Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zandi. For those of you who have not seen my face on YouTube before, you're most welcome. Okay, so I want to do a video. I feel like such a big YouTuber as I'm about to say this line, but this is legit a highly requested video. It's really a highly requested video. You already know what it's about from the title, but basically I'll just be letting you, or rather updating you on me having changed courses. So there's a video that I uploaded, I think it was end of last year, where I was just explaining the fact that I changed courses. And so that's actually the second most watched video on my channel. The most watched video on my channel, I have just beneath 400 subscribers, but I have a video that has almost 2,000 views, and it's a video of me moving into race. So I just want to ask guys, please just let me know in the comment section that do you want to see more varsity related content, so res related, course related, I don't know, like what kind of content in that regard are you hoping to see? Because that the video of me moving into res is the most watched. The second one is the fact that I changed courses. So they both varsity related. Is that the kind of content you'd like to see? And give me suggestions, you know, of other video ideas of that sort that you'd like to see, because I want to give the people what they want. But anyway, let me get into today's video. Okay, so I'll just recap, but you can go watch that video. I'll link it up here. You can go watch it. But I changed. I was a accounting student, a BAc, Bachelor of Accounting Science student at UJ. I was in my second year when I realized that I really didn't want to do this, and so I started getting into the process, I guess, of changing. I went through some mental health issues during that period as well. It wasn't because I was changing, that was partly the reason, but then I've always really just struggled with my mental health from a really young age, actually, because I started self-harming at like 13. So I guess it made sense that I had mental health issues as a result of completely changing a career choice. But yeah, now it is 10 months into the course. It's end of it's end of October. And yeah, I am currently a BA psychology student, still at UJ, University of Johannesburg, in my first year. So I didn't get credited at all because it's two completely different faculties. They are not related in any way. So I did not get any credits. I had to start from scratch. Yeah, it was a challenge, but yeah, it's okay. So like there's this you know, people tend to think that some courses are more difficult or easier than others. I would like to confirm, as a student that went from CA stream to BA, that is not true. So some courses, granted, some courses are seen as more prestigious, you know, your CA, your engineers, your doctors, your lawyers, you know, your architects. Those are seen as more like those are careers that are seen as more prestigious, right? And maybe they earn more and they maybe study for more years in school or whatever the case is. But then at the end of the day, course chows, it doesn't matter what course you're studying, course chows. So yeah, I had more difficulties this year with my academics than I did in my first year when I was doing accounting, which was something that I had not expected at all, because I just, you know, I underestimated how it would be. And I think I was also very complacent because I was just like, this is more in line with my passion, so I'll be okay. I mean, how difficult can it be? I was humbled. I was seriously humbled, like yeah. So I just I wrote some notes so that I don't derail, guys. Yeah. Firstly, classes. I have 4 modules. My major is psychology. My course is psychology. So it's psychology, it's industrial psychology, sociology, philosophy. Philosophy is my 4th one. I was supposed to have been doing English as well, but I got exempted from doing English because I have an English distinction from high school, right? The timetable is really not that bad. It's quite flexible. Like, it has more gaps than my BAC timetable did. And lectures are okay. I don't like attending lectures because I have the concentration span of a goldfish. So sitting in a lecture room for an hour and a half is really hard for me. So I don't always go. I do go when I like the topic, and most especially when I like the lecturer or when there is a register. But really, if, yeah. And, yeah. And like, it was always so awkward, like in classes, ne? When the register would get passed around. All the student numbers would say 219, 219, 219 for 2019 first years. The student numbers start with either 2019 or 219, right? And then I'm there, 217. So that's something that really used to bother me. I remember, like, beginning of the year, I'd be like, oh my goodness, these people are babies. These people were wearing uniform just last year, and I've been here for 2 years. But I got over it. I really did get over it, but it was awkward nonetheless, right? So yeah, that's what my classes look like. It's really not that hectic. I mean, yeah. I had some challenges. I'm a procrastinator. The queen of procrastination. I'm doing a lot of things at the same time, and I don't always know how to manage my time. So that becomes a struggle when you have tests and exams and assignments and stuff, because now I would find myself doing a lot of things last minute. So, and I'm also lazy, guys, and I'm not organized. So yeah, those are like some serious challenges. I'm also, excuse me, I'm also I'm more of a numbers person, a very practical person. So I missed my calculator. I genuinely missed having a calculator in my pencil case, because it's all theory this year. All of it is theory. Whenever I touch a calculator is when I was calculating averages and semester marks, but it wasn't because of schoolwork. So I did miss that a lot. I really struggle with theory. I do. I get it done, but I struggle. Numbers come easier to me. So I did enjoy the classes, but I would hate the way that we were tested on the issue, because some modules just wanted us to, you know, regurgitate what's in the textbook. What's the point? But yeah, guys, I mean, I did well in high school, you know, I really did well. And I met the requirements for BAc. So which means I obviously met the requirements for psychology, right? Because the BA APS is not that high. Like, a few of my subjects from high school would make that the minimum APS for a BA degree. But I got here in my first year after doing 2 years of university already, and I struggled so hard, guys. I'm not in top achievers. I'm not, I didn't even get any distinctions in my first semester, and it was honestly just really difficult, and it was very stressful. The transition, you know, when everybody like commends me, like sometimes I'd want to say that you have no idea what I'm going through, because the change was drastic. The change was painful. Like, it was really, really painful. It was so stressful. Yeah, so I obviously still have to work really hard. Exams are around the corner. And yeah, I have to say though that because it's something that I really want to pursue, I do have the strength and the willingness to fight, which is something that I didn't necessarily have when I did BAc. So as much as it's hard, but I really am motivated, and I'm gonna stick it to the end. I don't know, I'm not doing the clinical psychology route. I'll probably do my honors, but I'm not going, I don't think I'm gonna go all the way. I already know it's not for me. But yeah, Okay, so yeah, I'm done with the challenges. Now the pros. It's really peaceful, and I really thank God for that, because I've just been at peace this whole year. Throughout the challenges, throughout, like, there's actually a module that I literally failed first semester, and I remember that night I was crying so much, and I called a friend, and I'm just like, I don't understand why this is happening. But then through all of that, I never failed. When the stuff that I failed in BAC, I failed on purpose. So coming here, knowing that I'm working but I'm failing, that was hard. That was a really hard pill to swallow. And but through all of that, God has been so faithful, and I've just been so peaceful. Like I've been at peace. And yeah, some things I'm saying to my camera that people don't know, you know, my friends don't know, my family don't know, but it's just some of the challenges that I went through, right? Yeah, so I am enjoying the process, and I'm definitely enjoying the growth. I'm growing so much. And I mean, I'm being still and savoring the process, you know, trying to be present within the process. And I'm also really just doing other things that I enjoy, because I'm no longer about making academics the center of my life. No. I honestly don't prioritize academics as much as I should. And I really want to, but I just feel like there's more to life. And changing has also showed me that. So I'm not saying I'm content with where I am academically. I want to do more. I want to do better. I'm going to work really hard these exams. But I'm also saying that it's definitely not the center of my life anymore. Growing up, high school, and maybe even when I got here, I placed a large part of how I saw myself and my identity in my academics, and that broke me in so many ways. So now that I've recovered, and now that I realize that, oh man, you know, it's better to get the balance. I hope I'm making sense. And yeah, so next year my peers, people that I came to UJ with, are graduating, and I'm gonna have to be there for them and take pictures with them and smile at their pictures, and it's gonna hurt, but that's just something that I chose to do. It's a path that I chose to take. And I mean, it sucks, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, and I'm really so proud of them. But it's gonna hurt, because obviously there's gonna be that thought that says, Mugeli, you're supposed to be at the fountain right now taking these grad pics. But it's okay. It's okay. So guys, I don't know if this update on my course change you know, answers the questions that you've been having. It's still a struggle, but I'm having a whole lot more fun. My mental health is so much more stable. Exams are around the corner. I'm actually kind of looking forward to them, because I want to push myself like I never have before. Yeah, and I mean, God has been at the center, guys. Like, I've gotten so much closer to God this year, and I thank God for that, because, you know, some things that suck are the things that push you closer to Him. And so maybe that's the case with this as well. And this video is becoming way too long, but what has helped me is also just having a clear vision. Not everything is like crystal clear, but I know where I want to go, and I pray a lot about it. And just praying really helps. It calms you, it sets your mind right. And yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at. It's not great, but it also doesn't suck either. So if you have any more questions, let me know in the comment section. I love answering questions and conversing with people in the comment section. So do definitely leave a comment, leave a like, and maybe subscribe if you're not subscribed. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. I love you so much. Stay blessed, stay beautiful. Bye.